I was just watching the Steelers and the Ravens absolutely make a fool of themselves. So far, they've done like nothing. And got a call. A customer, yet again, another customer who is cleaning out a loved one's property. They need a dumpster. And it's Sunday afternoon. Nobody else is open. I don't know how many calls they made before me, but I actually missed the call. And I saw it right after that, and I called them right back. Hey, how can I help? Need a dumpster right now. Can we bring our trailer to you to unload in 15 to 30 minutes? Bringing a trailer full of trash to you at your place. I'm in Lafayette. They're in Otterman, a little bit out from normal range. I think just like outside of my normal range. And they're going to bring me their trash, load up my dumpster at my storage place, and then pay me. There is a number of people out there, at least in my area, who they already had the loved one pass. They're transitioning, selling the home because they're about to move to a different location. People who are dealing with the family member who is passing away. This is at least, I don't know what else other people are seeing. I really don't see anybody else talk about this enough or at all, even in the groups, but there is a large number of people that I have been able to help with people who have passed away, and they're cleaning out and sorting through all of the debris and trash left over, things that no one wants left from the person who is already passed or is passing away actively. And it's usually not a convenient time for them, and they're stressed and they're concerned and at their wits' end, and just trying to find a way to make it happen. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my truck and the dumpster, probably just a 15-yard. I think that's the only thing I have left at the moment. I'm going to bring a 15-yard on the truck to the front of my storage location. I'm going to drop it, and then basically they're going to pull up right next to the dumpster, load it up, and then drive away. They have a trailer and I believe a vehicle they're going to unload from. I'm assuming my 15-yard is about the same size or maybe slightly larger than whatever they have loaded up. I've had a few people at my storage unit ask to dump into my dumpsters before. They've called the number, and I've said sure. And I was like, do you want me to move it closer to your storage unit? Nah, we'll just walk it over. Okay, sweet. My unused dumpster sitting there, fill it up, and at my convenience, go dump it. That's worked out great. This is a first, honestly, to have a customer bring a trailer full of trash to my storage yard right next to the dump, right next to the transfer station, and then pay me full price. I'll take it. Let's do it. Alrighty. We've got a 15. Going to go ahead and bring this to the front of the storage yard. I know this is a little bit odd. It's on a Sunday. The dump's not open. Evidently, they felt like they had to move and get everything off of the property of the loved one. I don't know if it's already sold, if it's in the process of being sold, what that really looks like. I just know they're showing up and going to pay me at my storage yard to do this. So I don't know if this is a potential special service maybe you could offer, depending on your availability, and maybe you have some employees. If you're not available, somebody else could do it. Maybe this is worth advertising or having some way, somehow on your website for a drop-off, some type of service like this. I'm literally just thinking through this for the first time, even though I've had it already happen literally here. The storage units in front of me, I've had them literally walk across to drop off. Maybe this is a potential opportunity, a way to weekend drop off if you schedule it, or maybe, by appointment, something somehow on your website to where outside of normal business hours, nobody else is really doing this. Maybe larger companies aren't doing this. Maybe you do have the availability. Maybe this is an option for you. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there, considering throwing that maybe on Google on certain days As far as keywords go and having it on the website, maybe this is some type of thing that could rank, that could be at the top of the list when they do start looking for dumpsters on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and be able to make that happen. I'm going to talk with Ronnie about that, my website guy, Ronnie Knuckles at Spearcrest Digital, see what he thinks about that, if there's a way to leverage that to get a higher ranking for that type of drop-off. Of course, my storage yard is not going to want to just have dumpsters in the front of their property. So this would kind of be a live loading situation, but on the weekend, and nobody's really here. So I think it'll be just fine. Just a thought out there. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Let's get it. All right, so they are loading up the dumpster. I'm literally in front of my storage place. This is seemingly becoming a new thing. More often on the weekends, people kind of in distress, trying to figure out what to do, how to do it, how to get rid of their stuff. I'll take it. I'll take it every time. If I'm vertical and available, I'm gonna make this happen for customers, absolutely. I do think I'm going to confirm and make sure maybe there's a better spot if I could leave a dumpster out in the front where it's not secure in the back, where it's gated. Maybe it would be a convenient thing. Instead of maybe in front of the parking spots right here, maybe I have a designated spot, if they're okay with it, for a drop-off for a weekend or something. Maybe I do have something scheduled. Definitely run the risk of potentially somebody else dumping and it not being my customer or somebody else getting rid of stuff, leaving a storage unit here, trucking stuff into one of my dumpsters rather than the few that they do have, I believe, on the property. I don't know, interesting idea, kind of weekend rescue type of a thing. Like I said, I think the web SEO potential for this could be something decent. I don't know what the possibilities are for some type of dumpster weekend rescue dumping rather than a drop-off, an actual delivery and pickup situation, but simply just being able to take care of a customer real fast. I think they're almost done here, probably 15. I mean, I think they're almost done, and it's been like 15 minutes. So obviously not every customer might be this fast, but this is definitely a pretty neat possibility for a type of quick little drop-off. Let me know again what you think down in the comments below. Is this something you've done? Is there a place in town where you've allowed somebody to do a type of dropping off? Smaller little cleanups or different things. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe this is more of a small town type of a situation. A large city, it could get a little chaotic trying to do this, needing multiple dumpsters if you're meeting multiple people at your storage location or something like that. Maybe it could work for somebody, maybe it might not for others. And it is what it is at that point. But at the end of the day, like outside of illegal dumping, this really could be the only option somebody has. And if the larger companies aren't going to, if they're not willing to make it happen, it's money on the table. You could be getting some customers off of doing this. Actually, these people called me. I didn't recognize the last name for whatever reason, but just recently, I believe this lady's son just used me like a week ago, and she was like, "Oh yeah, didn't you just have somebody do a dumpster for you? Yeah, oh, here you go, here's his number, boom." So a referral on this type of a thing. What if it wasn't just a referral? What if this was a service that we offered to people and it became a normalized thing, potentially for weekends, for the week, or maybe after hours, or possibly weekend? Interesting thought.
storage sheds and dumpsters.
Alrighty. They are thrilled. Thrilled with the service. Thrilled with getting their stinking project done. Happy to help. Happy to make it happen for them. Kara, my wife, she was taking a nap. So I was like, well, let's go make some money while she's taking a nap here on Sunday afternoon. Quick and easy, simple, boom, done. Dumpster's picked up. I'm gonna drive it just back to the storage spot and go home from here. So pretty delicious.